See, I am live right now. It's around 1:30. Not sure what time it is. 1:30. I cannot see. 1:35 maybe in the afternoon. And the storm Moke. It's supposed to be here. But we do see more clouds than this morning. We see the sun. And the funny thing, the storm is on the southern part. But I see the rain on the northern part. So I don't know if it's that wide. I don't know. Let's go there. Just go down the stairs. I switch so you can see some of the garden. So over there, can you see? It's raining over the mountains. Yeah. We have some waterfall here. More ponds. Some flowers. We used to have ducks, but I think they got rid of ducks. Okay, it seems like wind is picking up. Let's go shortcut through the grass. So, except that it's super humid. It's kind of usual weather so far. So maybe this storm is moving really slowly. I wonder. So the rain is over there. In Nuano Valley. For some reason, even though the storm is passing on the southern part, so maybe it's not related. So just, I guess I show you the garden a little bit because so far we don't really see the storm. So it's sunny. Usually when it rains hard or there is strong wind, they will close the garden so people don't go out and don't get hurt from falling branches. So I did report in previous video in the short that one tree was demolished by the first storm that came last week on Saturday. Lala. They have really funny names. Lala and Moke, like they are mocking us. So look, they cannot see the mountains there. It's raining. So this is how Hawaii is actually. It's pretty normal. Raining on the other side of the island. Oh wow. That was ferry turn. So I'm not sure what story I can tell you, but in Hawaii, because they are islands, the weather changes pretty fast unless it's huge storm that covers huge amount of the area, but if it's a regular rain, it's changing pretty fast. So it can rain, heavy for 10 minutes, and you will have water running through the streams, that heavy, and then the sun comes out. So I think I'm kind of lucky living here, even though there are some things that I don't like, but cannot complain. There is no perfect place anywhere in the world right now. So I cannot see myself. That's me. I cannot see myself actually. It's too bright. So this is downtown. That's why we have a lot of tall buildings, but the area by the ocean, so-called Kaka'ako and Ala Moana, they are building high-rise buildings, very expensive too. And it's close to the ocean. They even destroyed some shopping center so they could build some monster building. And it's, it's kind of close to the ocean, so during tsunami or something, I don't know. If you live on the high floor, maybe it won't affect you, but I don't know. So, what else can we talk about? I was watching video of nice lady who considers herself remote viewer, spiritual, have contacts with some extraterrestrials. I don't know how true it is, but whatever she says, it makes sense to me. So I'm not taking like 100% what she says, but today she had a very nice video about how we should prepare because there's change coming, and it's kind of advised that we upgrade ourselves, because in this simulated reality from the birth we were trained by our parents, by narrative, by news, by teachers. And our parents were raised too, so it's not like they were intentionally brainwashing us. It's just from generation to generation. I don't know who actually controls this place. And I don't know if it's sphere or flat. It's not important. It's actually whatever you imagine, because it's simulation. So if you imagine it's a sphere, you will see sphere. If you imagine it's a flat area surrounded by ice wall, you will see that. So it's actually not important what you believe, because that part I got from Bashar, and I understood it well recently, that it's not important, because in the simulation, in this world, whatever we see, it's a projection. So it could be, architect projection of, general, plans or buildings or something. And it's also our projection, how our lives go. So if we are kind of complaining and telling ourselves that we are not worth of something, then our life is just based on those thoughts and beliefs. So it will never improve if we don't change things about ourselves. So this is what Elizabeth April was saying today, that we need to change, give ourselves like whole week and ask ourselves important question: what is important for us during this lifetime, and what obstacles we create. Just write a list and rewrite like new scenario, like new script we want to live by. So it's worth doing, I think. So I don't want to talk more about it, because not everybody is interested in bettering themselves. But I do believe we have influence on our lives. We do have influence. So if you live in a lie or pretense, this is the part that may actually pull you to low vibration. So it's good to live your authentic self. No lies, no pretense, and be honest with yourselves, and just work on bettering yourself, so we can have influence on this life, on what's happening to us. I'm already kind of old, and gosh, sorry, something not adding up. Okay, so but I'm still trying. I'm trying to find how to influence um, my reality, and very often it does work. The most difficult part is when you're kind of emotionally engaged in situations. So it's good to step back and disconnect yourself from the situation or the news or something. So you don't have those emotions, and you just in neutral way observe what's happening. So I will be working on that, and I don't really care what people think about me, because I know who I am. So whoever wants to criticize me, or I mean, there is only one person I have in my mind who cannot give up, and this part is hard because it's kind of still emotional, but I think I can work it out so it won't be emotional anymore. I feel very strong, that's why if somebody dislikes me, it's just like projection projection of himself he sees in me. So if he calls me a liar, he is the liar. So it really doesn't matter whatever he says. And he's we don't have mutual friends. We don't have mutual friends. I'm repeating it because he's trying to tell me that people are saying things about me lying, and that I am scared. I'm not scared because I know nobody is saying anything like that except for him. And we don't have mutual friends. So who is he talking to? To ghosts of the past, like he lives in the past as a ghost. I don't want to be harsh, because we all have weaknesses. So I wish him he can find himself. I tried to help, but I was completely misunderstood, or actually feared, because I saw something that he was hiding deep inside, and actually that fear destroyed whatever we had. But it made me only stronger. So I think we fulfilled the whatever purpose we had. All relationships are having, they have, even brief encounter of some person, all is for some purpose. So don't disregard what the people say, whatever you feel towards the person, because this is something for you to notice, to change in you. If you dislike something, it means that you have weak point in yourself, and you just have to find out what it is. So anyway, when you face any situation of person, first ask yourself, why did I meet this person? what message this person or this situation is carrying for me. This is the most important question. You don't just fight back or disregard or kick out, because everybody has message. So I think I will finish on that. So as you see, where is it? As you see, it's sunny, it's blue sky, it's a little bit windy, but not that bad. So I'm not sure if it's still coming or it's just slow. But I will be watching, so if I see anything, I will report again. So have a wonderful day or evening, and see you again. Bye.